我看到你我想飞，你晓得吧？我管死我就跑来叼住他们，我都不得咋用，我不得掐你，叼东西，你去死了。
The woman despised her husband for being unsuccessful and asked him for a divorce. After the divorce, while still not moving out, she went to work in another place, and now she wants to return to the family, but she did not expect to be blocked by her ex-husband's whole family, and her ex-husband even cursed that he would rather marry a dog than remarry her. What on earth happened that made the two of them act like enemies the moment they met? This emotionally agitated man is Chen Jia's ex-husband, Wan Liang. When he saw his ex-wife arrive, he seemed to have a rage that he could no longer endure. When he saw the reporter, he immediately started pouring out his bitterness, because small conflicts kept happening, big conflicts piled up, and their married life was far from happy. He said that when the two of them got married, Chen Jia had always looked down on him, because not only was his education level lower than hers, but his family background was not as good as hers, so she grabbed onto these 2 points to humiliate him over and over again. Sometimes even when they were outside, Chen Jia would not care about saving his face, she would say whatever she wanted to say, and this only accelerated the breakdown of their relationship.
高中毕业，我高中毕业了，说的不好听，高中都没毕业，我是读了2年高中没毕业，他一个大专毕业的嘛。那年我在外面开饭店，他大专毕业的嘛，莫名其妙那天晚上大概5点多钟的时候，在立新开，我在那个立新开区开饭店，他拿着他的毕业证在我面前，他说你见过没有？这是个什么东西？你见过没有？说了几次在我面前，你说这人是不是脑子有毛病啊？我顺手这一手就把他的毕业证打在地上，冲过来就跟我打架了。
A few years ago, the two of them broke out in a huge conflict, and Chen Jia could not endure it anymore, so she asked for a divorce. But considering that they still had children, they chose to divorce without separating the home. In order to give the children a better life, after the divorce, Chen Jia went out to work. During this period, even though her relationship with Wan Liang did not become much warmer, compared to before it was much better, and sometimes the two of them would even go out to have fun together.
3月份的时候，当时陪我回老家嘛，陪我们老家，当时看到油菜花，我们还在油菜花田里面玩了。
那时候虽然就没复婚，
只是没有，对，就是没有拿那个证，但是继续生活在一起。
In fact, Chen Jia still had her ex-husband in her heart. Once, when she was out shopping, she bought matching family outfits for parents and children, but because the relationship between the two of them was so awkward, she never managed to give the set of clothes to Wan Liang.
就是在外面打工的时候逛商场啊，看到这亲子装好看又温馨又可爱啊，我就买了4件，然后2个女儿的衣服就给他们2个穿回去了。然后因为我跟他爸爸的关系有点僵嘛，就这个爸爸的衣服是一直没有给他的，然后我一人就留了2件。
But recently, for some unknown reason, the children had not contacted her for a long time. Worried, just like before, Chen Jia still came with big bags and small bags to see the children, but she did not expect to be stopped by her ex-father-in-law, Grandpa Wan.
他能进门吗？这你们新搬的家是不是？
那他有进过新家的吗？
他孩子的妈妈不能进去吗？
Seeing this stance, she instantly understood something. From Grandpa Wan's attitude, it was clear that he did not welcome this ex-daughter-in-law.
到我家里看什么？
我不能去你家吗？我拿了东西来看我小孩，我来你家，你进你家
我家在那边嘛。
那是你的老屋。我拿了东西来看我女儿，我到你家里坐一下，
我家里我家里
那你家里有什么秘密吗？看不得吗？
哎，不，没有什么秘密，都不能你住我
怎么不能进来？
你不属于我家的人。
Afterwards, the reporter learned some details from Grandpa Wan. Grandpa Wan said that when the two of them got divorced, they did not know that it was a divorce without leaving the home.
离了婚
我离家了没有？那我离了婚，我2020年还住在你家里嘞。
这鸡毛地钱，你还管我烦呢？你2个人自愿离婚的，是不是啊？你没有通过我爸，你没有通过我，也没有通过我伯伯，你没有通过我公公婆婆，他们2个自愿离的。
Now the son already has a new girlfriend, and he is also preparing to remarry. If she keeps coming to the door like this, it will make the new daughter-in-law misunderstand. Seeing Grandpa Wan defending this so-called new daughter-in-law so firmly, Chen Jia still could not give up, and she continued arguing with Grandpa Wan.
没有 到你家做主人，我是去做客人，是不是？
哎，做客人，我交给你到那边去做一下就可以了嘛。
你如果家里没有秘密，
我也就在那边嘛。
把那个女的跟你儿子叫出来，那爸爸你自己说，我2020年是不是在你家过的年？
哎呀，我不知道，你跟我说没有用。
Once, when her ex-mother-in-law was sick, Wan Liang was not at home, and it was still Chen Jia who ran around in the hospital helping to take care of her. Wan Liang also said that he was truly grateful, and the two of them even reconciled because of this.
离了婚之后，大概有个将近1年的时间，我妈也是生病了，没人照顾，因为我在衡阳县那边做事，我就打电话叫她帮忙照顾几天。那时候我确实心里感激她，我确实她没二话没说，在我妈在住院，她在医院里照顾了我妈7天。这个我们这人是什么说什么，我不说假话。当时我确实心里感激她。
For the children's sake, they really did think about trying to live a good life together again, but just like before, the two of them still kept arguing. Later, Wan Liang met his current girlfriend. Seeing how Chen Jia kept making trouble unreasonably, Wan Liang got a bit too emotional, and he almost did something irrational to Chen Jia, but luckily, Grandpa Wan pulled him away in time. As for her ex-husband's new girlfriend, did Chen Jia really know nothing? Of course not. This was also one of the reasons she came this time. Once Wan Liang got married, her chances of remarrying him would be gone. Chen Jia said that Wan Liang's new girlfriend was a very young woman, but she had already given birth to 2 children before she turned 20.
告诉我，原来那个女的是这么一个情况，说的是个98年的女孩子，然后20岁之前就生了2个小孩，然后可能后来就为了追求自己另外的激情和幸福，就抛弃那2个孩子，跟他在一起。对他们父母来说，就是说这女孩子年轻，在生育方面很有优势啊。因为我家生2个丫头嘛，就想生一个孙子，然后他们觉得这个女孩子才20来岁，生育很有优势嘛。
In order to be able to remarry, Chen Jia started speaking badly about Wan Liang everywhere, not only making the surrounding neighbors all know about it, but even the parents' chat group for the children was not spared.
放心不把你2个兄弟死一碗，我给你管。
那这个女的呢？她很可爱，她生了2个孩子不要，
管你乱死啊！
可以跟你睡觉就可以了。
吃不惯啊？
她对得起那个家庭跟小孩吗？
管你乱死啊！我就选别个，不选你又想办啊！
我不
你想办啊！
我要你喜欢吗？你这么的喜欢我有什么？
给我，
只会伤害我。
伤害你啊！你去死了，还伤害你啊！
With things having been made so ugly, the Wan family no longer saved any face for her either.
看到你我就想飞，我这个看到你我想飞，你晓得吧？狗东西，你去死了，狗东西！你哪管你得爱了噻，你骗我，你管你得爱了，什么我得爱了。
Hearing those vicious words, Chen Jia also felt very upset in her heart. But when they looked into it more carefully, they realized that it was actually Wan Liang who had deliberately provoked her first.
好坏啊！3番5次带他那个女的到我家来说来吃着我。
对对对，
你说我
所以我为什么会发那些信息？每一次来接小孩，
就是这样，我的女儿就是想咯。
每一次来接小孩，带着那个女的到我家里来了，你知道吗？
她是在幸福哎。
对，就是这样子。所以我为什么很气愤发那些信息？他就是不断的激怒我。
To put it bluntly, the two of them are now just hurting each other. What Chen Jia wants now is simply for the children to resume contact with her, and also to ease the relationship with the Wan family a little.
关键是的啊，不能口头那个，我口头给你管个饭，你已经管我家法太多了。2个姓写的，你将自己写个协议，这个跟你讲具有法律效应哦。如果出现以后我全港的情况，你以后2个膝盖你没得谈事权。
可以啊，可以啊，
哎，
可以。
你前提是你不要吵，不要闹，不要再影响我的性格生活。
可以啊，
我俩之间没得任何关系。
我也不想跟你啊，你这样太伤害我了。冷处理一段时间吧，我就现在大家都在气头上嘛，就大家对方都有很多诸多的抱怨和诸多的数落，我就希望等过一段时间大家心平气和之后，然后再那个就是说看关系有没有那种修复的可能。
The divorce back then was a decision made in the heat of the moment, but in the current situation, it is absolutely impossible for them to remarry. We can only say we wish them well as they go their separate ways.
Seeing things up to this point, you will realize that the most ironic part of this marriage is not the arguments, but the reversal of attitude. At the beginning, Chun Jia despised her husband for being unsuccessful and looked down on his low education and poor family background. She was not even willing to leave him a single kind word. But after she left, her husband slowly got better. He had a new life and a new girlfriend, and then she suddenly wanted to come back. Many people say, the most frightening thing in a marriage is treating your partner like a backup, leaving whenever you want and coming back whenever you want. But the truth is, a relationship is not a hotel. Once the person who left comes back, there might not be a room for them anymore. Even though what Wan Liang said was harsh, it also reflects a reality. Past hurt cannot be erased with just one apology. When you look down on him for being unsuccessful, he endured it. When you divorced him, he endured it. But when he finally managed to move on, you wanted to occupy his life again. In the end, is it that she truly regrets it, or is it simply that she cannot stand seeing someone else doing better than her? Do you think that someone who once despised you has the right to come back after you have finally become better?